Let's talk about elapsed time. Take a look at the first problem. Victor started his homework at 4:30 p.m. He worked until 5:45 p.m. How long did Victor work on his homework? Let's look at this number line to solve the problem. Victor started his homework at 4:30 and he worked until 5:45. First, we're going to jump by 1 hour. 4:30 to 5:30 is 1 hour of elapsed time. Now let's jump by 5s until we reach the time Victor finished his homework at 5:45. So 5:30, I jump 5 minutes, it'll be 5:35. I jump another 5 minutes, it will be 5:40. And another 5 minutes, it will be 5:45 when Victor finished his homework. So each of these jumps is equal to 5 minutes of elapsed time. Now let's count how much total time elapsed. 1 hour plus 5, 10, 15 minutes. The elapsed time is 1 hour and 15 minutes. Here's another problem. Jody went to dance class at 4 p.m. She danced until 6:15 p.m. How long did Jody spend at dance? Jody went to dance class at 4 p.m. She finished at 6:15. So let's try counting by the hour first. 4 to 5 is 1 hour of elapsed time. 5 to 6 is another hour of elapsed time, which totals 2 hours of elapsed time. Now we need to count by 5s until we reach 6:15. 6:05 is a 5-minute elapsed time. 6:10, another 5 minutes has gone by. And 6:15. So now let's count the total elapsed time. We have 2 hours and 5, 10, 15 minutes that has gone by. So Jody was at dance for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Here's another problem. Katie started a music lesson at 2:30 p.m. The lesson lasted 25 minutes. What time did the lesson end? The lesson started at 2:30. It lasted for 25 minutes. So let's count by 5s. 2:30. Add 5 minutes, it will be 2:35. Another 5 minutes, which is a total of 10 minutes. It will be 2:40. Plus another 5 minutes, which is a total of 15 minutes past. It will be 2:45. Another 5 minutes, which is a total of 20 minutes past. It will be 2:50. And another 5 minutes, which will be a total of 25 minutes, which is the length of the lesson. It will be 2:55. So the lesson ended at 2:55 p.m. Let's look at this problem. Andrea left for work at 6:30 a.m. It took her 20 minutes to drive to work. What time did she arrive? So she left for work at 6:30 a.m. She will be in her car for 20 minutes. We'll start with 5 minutes. It will be 6:35. Another 5 minutes, which is a total of 10 minutes. It will be 6:40. Another 5 minutes, which is a total of 15 minutes. It will be 6:45. another 5 minutes, which is a total of 20 minutes. It will be 6:50. It took her 20 minutes to drive to work. So Andrea arrived at work at 6:50 a.m. Let's try this one. Stan's baseball game lasted 2 hours and 10 minutes. It was over at 8 p.m. What time did the game start? So now we have to work backwards. We know the game ended at 8 p.m. We're trying to determine what time the game started. It lasted 2 hours and 10 minutes. So let's work backwards. We jump back 1 hour. It will be 7 o'clock. We jump back another hour. It will be 6 o'clock. Now we need to jump back 10 more minutes. 5, 10. When we jump back 5 minutes, it's 5:55. And another 5 minutes, it's 5:50. So the game started at 5:50 p.m. Here's another one where we have to work backwards. Phil is going to see a movie. It takes him 35 minutes to get to the movie theater. The movie starts at 3:30 p.m. What time does Phil need to leave his house to make the movie start time? So we know the movie starts at 3:30 p.m. It takes him 35 minutes to get to the movie theater. So let's count backwards 35 minutes. Starting with 5 minutes, it will be 3:25. Another 5 minutes, which is a total of 10 minutes passed. It will be 3:20. Another 5 minutes. It will be 3:15. Another 5 minutes. It will be 3:10. Another 5 minutes. It will be 3:05. Another 5 minutes. It will be 3 o'clock. And our last 5 minutes, it will be 2:55. So Phil needs to leave at 2:55 p.m. to get to the movie at 3:30. And this concludes our lesson on elapsed time.